Yo, we there. And now, this one's probably the best episode so far. Like, and we're right at the end. It's wasted, isn't it, really? But yeah, no, there's a couple little things we haven't even covered. Like, they're just, little dick around things. We just finish it off, and yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. And that's right. We put it all back together the way it came apart. That's what professionals do. And sometimes you just need a little bit of one of these. Just need one of these. That's your bush mechanics right there. So let's roll with it.
What to believe in, when to really so. When to not to deceive in, we don't take control. Believe what you read or what you see, but you don't really know. Believe what you want, but don't deceive in, you won't take control. As if I need to turn on that TV, I don't even need to know the reasons. Life's not meant to be misinformed and confused. Know the line, real time. Learn how to toe the line. Vicious lies, turn into real lies. You've been sold. Your mind is now in their control.
It's been a day, that's for sure. Where did we leave off? Okay, still some parts there. Gone ahead, we've gone along well. Radio's back in, fan. As I was putting that in, I heard some sort of breaky, cracky sound and some shit falling, but nothing that I could find down there. And then when I was down there doing the bottom bolt, I kind of heard this sort of noise off that, and I think it just might have been bumping that with the wire or something. So the wire's plugged back in. What else did we do here? We plugged all this nonsense back in. It was alright. I'm well immersed with the wiring diagram, so that was just, straight back in. The plastic cover just goes back on the bottom there, and those two bolts, and then nip this one back up, and just go and get that coolant reservoir. It's got to go in there, and that's going to be clean enough. So it's still got some of that shit in there. It was soaking. I'll give it a bit more of a shake with the rocks in there, and tip that out, and maybe run it under the hose for a minute and wash the outside, and hopefully it looks good. That's fine. Everything else is nipped up. I put that back on. I don't know if I pointed that out when I was talking about all the wiring and stuff before. I've given the throttle body a clean out with some carby cleaner. I've done that a couple of times today. It still fucking looks pretty sad, actually. Some corrosion and crap and shit in there, but I just was doing it in the dark, so that's fine. Still haven't put the wheels on, even though I think I said that's what I was going to do next, but that's not done. I went ahead and weighted the hose plant collection. It's not like I'm short on them, that's why I keep them. I've also got these little happy things. That's those ones. So I think I lost that other clip. I don't know where that. Maybe that was the thing that fell down. It might still be in there because I might have just left it sitting there. Maybe. As long as it didn't go into that air box, I guess that's fine. I can't hear it rattling in there. That's a good enough look. Yeah, maybe I'll see something when I watch the video and go, oh, I wonder if that's still there after I've driven at 50 k's. I noticed this actually connects onto that bottle at the bottom. So I don't think it was connected onto it before. That's why it was such a mystery to me. But I noticed it's got a little nozzle there and it connects in there. So I'm going to pop one of those little clips in there. That should hold that. Pop a clip in that. Man, we're fucking not quite 9 o'clock, and yeah, it's done a pretty full day, but it's only half day really. It didn't start till about 1 o'clock, so yeah, this was a little blocker thing I had, like just the just out of the nozzle from the RTV stuff, so it just worked perfectly to chop that off and a bit of duct tape around it just so the water didn't squirt out there when I was flushing it. Took that. What we got here? Take this off because we're going to put some ice cube juice in there. And we have the thought of the gearbox oil, and yeah, that's just what it is. That's fine. We won't worry about that. And so yeah, I'll get the hose in here. I think just fill it up with water and that flush shit, and we turn it on, and I hope we don't spew fucking coolant out of there everywhere, because that'll be shite. That's fucking tight, but that's not tight anymore. It'll slip off there probably. Yeah, let's just go and have a quick drink and a breather for 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and fucking hopefully gonna be here talking about turning the key. Sit down there so I don't forget. And also let it fall down in there somewhere. You know how it is. Okay. Sign off. Hui. She's back on the ground. She low. Low. Wow, I'm gonna bang my head on the bonnet now. So we are pretty much there. Everything's been reasonably smooth. Bit of jiggering around with wires and stuff. Just I don't know what this clipped onto or what this clipped onto. I don't really seem to have anywhere to clip onto. It didn't go down underneath or behind there. The engine light's in the way. It's not in yet. So we've got to get this back in there. So that's like a joke, you know. But we're not putting that fucking shit back in there. So yeah, that one. These ones can go in later. I'm not worried about this stuff yet until we're rolling down the road. Because we can always take that shit back if the fucking clutch is fucked or something, get some of our money back. So that'll go in. What have we done? We banged in the rate, that's all hooked in. We ran this hose around the right way, that water bottle's back in. Got all this dialed back in. All our other wires and stuff that were here, there and everywhere. Had to put this little diagnostics back out just because it had a little clip in there, just to clip that back in there, all nice and how it went. There's another little clip there for that one. Whoops, pull her out of the fucking... Oh, vacuum leak detected. Vacuum leak detected. Fixed on that. See? Is that even like... No, now it comes out that end. Did it? Yeah, it did. There we are. There you are. The light shine on there. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm just using my light. So yeah, that can just fucking stay there. It doesn't need to go on that clip, I don't think. We've got to knuckle that one down. That's not tight, and nor was it tight when I bought it actually. Like, I didn't undo that. That just came straight off. So that's probably a broken clip that we've got to fix. Air cleaner in there. Wheels back on. We mentioned that. Brand new tyres. No, we didn't get new tyres. No, we'll get her out there first, and then the road maybe. They're probably better on the back on this car possibly because there's the drive wheels. So this is our hopefully last fucking stupid fucking bitch of a thing. Like, this is the battery tray, which was just like in there, but it doesn't fucking sit in there. And there's like, you know, no other way it could have been or anything other than just fucking sitting in there. But I did sort of get it, like it's got that mark on it, if you can see it, yeah, like that. So it's sat, oh, this way, actually. We've gone in that way. I mean, I tried every single fucking way possible. Eventually I got to sit there somewhat okay. Maybe just like that. That's good. And, you know, it's touching that and touching that. You know, the battery will hold it in. That's what I deal. There's no battery clamp. That's how she came. That's a factory option. So, you know, we've got our battery. We clean the terminals. She's got a go handle. She's good. She's good. Just jam it on the positive cable there. Look. Get this out. Get you back out here. Come on, baby. Get you out of here. Get you out of here. Alright, you're good. You're good. You know, that's fine. That's how you want your battery. Just rattling around in there like that. Keep the bottom will close. It's not too high. But yeah, we'll jam these on. Just leave that one there for now anyway. See if they line up. Get that one out of hiding in there. Put you on in a minute. I mean, that'll get us out of the drive, won't it? She got life back in her now, so that's battery installed, man. That's how it goes. So yeah, that will fix on that for sure. I've got to fill her up with some water and that flush it. Put that air filter in, and we're turning the key, man. That's us, men and ladies, whoever's watching. Probably no one. Just me trying to figure out what I did wrong when shit goes bad. So yeah, next video is turn her on and let's fucking see how we went. Let's see if she goes. We'll go. I reckon we'll go. I've got no doubt there. I didn't dick around with the motor or anything, so that's not going to be a problem. I dicked around with plenty of electrical stuff, but you know, like I said, I know exactly what I'm doing, so I plugged all that back in. And yeah, I know what I'm doing, man, so it's fine. It's just going to work perfectly, and no dramas. I'm just kind of, you know, building the suspense. That's, you know, still in there. That's, you know, that's not going to leak at all. Blow fucking steaming hot fucking coolant everywhere. That gasket goes in there. It's fucking gone off, hopefully. It's been a couple of hours maybe since I did it, so we'll see. That feels a bit tacky, so that's good. That's good. We'll just roll with that. You know, we wanted to make sure it's going tonight, so not like I said, I don't know we're in a rush, but let's look in here. I want to see something. That's it. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's a factory option. That's your adjustable spoiler. So once you get above about 105 kilometres, I believe that adjusts itself to a new damper level. So you get your proper downforce, you know. That's what you want. Let's just drink it all up and just think. And yeah, you screwed that in, Nathan. You screwed this in. You got that in. We'd like to put that down to the low level. I don't know if I already said that. That's what we did. Yeah, she's all buttoned back up, but nothing left over. We already put the splash guards back on, but that's fine. We don't need those. They're just covers. Tools and mess and shit everywhere. Another couple of days till the hoist comes. That's going to be great. And we're just going to set her up in here really mint like a workshop. I've kind of been working out of the garage lately because this shed's just been full of shit. And I had a clean up in here and jet blasted the floor and had it all ready to go. And then I bought this thing and thought, yeah, fuck, I can bang a new clutch in this in a week. Easy. Piece of piss. And there it is, done. Couple of days to spare. Stand in front of the light. Yeah, I think that's it. I do need to get in here on the clutch pedal. I don't know if I should press it yet or not. Where's our gear stick lever? It's sitting in neutral. That's a good thing. Oh, there's one of them clips. Well, that's probably on the inside. Man, this looks worse in the dark. What the fuck is it? Ugh. Jesus. Yeah, so I just want to get in there and adjust where I was tinkering before, and I might just, is that pedal doesn't adjust my height on it? Shit.